Hi guys, Manny here, Glasshammer Gaming, obviously, and I was just building my broadsides for the weekend for Cali, and I'm on the last one. So after this one's built, I built all 9. Then just gotta spray and paint and base these 9 broadsides. Hopefully, it shouldn't take me too long. What's up, Andy, bro? How you doing? And I just thought it'd be cool while I was building to come on here and go over the draw for Cali. So the draw's happening now, and so you guys are on the iPad. Sup, Ash? You guys are on the iPad. I'm checking the draw on the iPhone, and I've got the list up on the laptop. So let's have a bit of a look and see what's happening. Oh, the first 5 tables are up. So let's have a look. Oh, what's happening here? Got it. First five tables are up. So it's chapter approved missions, 4 pillars, disruptive signals, and then we've got search and destroy deployment. Small amendment based on the player feedback. Oh, okay, I need to have a look properly at the search and destroy. What's up, Luke? How you doing, bro? But yeah, so it's like table quarters basically, but amended. So I'll have a look into that in a bit. And who's playing who? Sam Madadi with his Custodes is playing Nick Council. Okay, so this is an interesting one, I think, because Custodes don't really do too well against Tau at the moment, but Sam is a very good player. So I'm just going to have a look at Nick's list, really, to see how much trouble it's going to give Sam. So I reckon Sam has probably gone for quite a few bikes. So just scroll down to find Nick's list, if it's going to load. Come on, lists, load on me. Yes, they're loading. And where's that? Oh, still, wow, loads of people with them going. And here we are, we're here. Okay, so Nick Council. If he's got a lot of suits, then this is going to be really hard for Sam, I think. Nick Council, here we go. Okay, so he is running 2 Tau Sept battalions and a Cecilia Outrider, and from Hammer and Anvil to table quarters. Ah, cool, yeah, so it's table quarters basically. Sam has 13 bikes, you think. Ah, awesome, cool. So yeah, Sam's got 13 bikes, and then Nick for Tau has got a Riptide. Oh wow, yeah, he's got a Riptide, and he's got 6 broadsides as well. So 2 units of 3 broadsides, and then he's got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35 Fire Warriors who just shouldn't do too much against the bikes, but then he's got commanders with fusion blasters, another commander with fusion blasters as well, and high outburst burst cannon. So the fusion blasters might help against the Custodes, and then the Riptide's got the heavy burst cannon. So if he, novas for 18 shots with rerolls to wound, that's going to hurt the Custode bikes as well. And then all the broadsides have got high yield missile pods, so that's going to hurt. That's really going to hurt. And do they have? Yeah, they've got advanced targeting systems as well. So all of their missile pods are going to be -2 armor, which hurts Custodes. It's going to put them on their 4-up invuln, and then D3 damage. So I think this is an uphill battle for Sam. So it'd be interesting to see how he gets on, because Sam's a very good player, as I say. So hopefully he can, make a good game out of this one, see how it goes. Also, Ben Wolstenholme is using Orcs, and he's playing against Liam O'Shea from Caledonian Deathwatch, I believe. And he's using a Suriani, so that should be interesting. Okay, the next one is up as well. Let's have a look at that. Tables 6 to 10. What interesting matchups are there? Oh, wow, okay. That should be an interesting one. So Kyle Grundy, who's using Tau, is playing against James Gedneyheim, who's also using Tau. So we've got a Tau off. Let's have a look at their lists. Kyle and James. Okay. Quickly scroll up a little bit. Kyle should be here somewhere. There we go, Kyle. Okay, so Kyle is using, I believe, three Riptides, sorry. Yep, so Kyle's got 2 commanders. One of them's a Cold Star with 3 missile pods, so you can move quickly and things like that. And then he's got the other commanders. One of them's got 4 missile pods. One of them's got 4 cyclic ion blasters. And then he's also got a unit of 5 crisis battle suits. So he's got 5 crisis battle suits with missile pods. Pretty much all of them have got missile pods. And then 3 Riptides as well. So 3 commanders, a unit of 5 suits, and 3 Riptides as well. So that's going to be interesting. Let's see what he's playing against. So what is James using? If it's a mirror matchup, it's going to be a weird one. Oh, cool, James. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, this is going to be an interesting game. You've got my mate, Manny. Oh, I've not seen myself. All right, Daniel, I've not seen who I've got yet. My name's not on here yet. Oh, it's going to be on the next ones, isn't it? Okay, that's interesting. We'll have a look at that in a minute then. So, yeah, James is using Dark Strider. Long Strike, he's got Long Strike, and he's got Shadow Sun as well. So Shadow Sun's going to give him double Cowion, and so that's something that's going to be pretty cool, because he's got quite a few strike dudes as well. He's got 10, 20, 30, 40, 54. He's got, okay, so he's got over 50 Fire Warriors, and then he's got 2 Riptides as well. So Riptides on Riptides is going to be a bit of a weird one. But then he also has Long Strike and 3 Hammerheads as well. So where Kyle's got more commanders, and he's got more commanders, and then he's got a unit of suits. James instead has got more Fire Warriors, and then he's got the 3 Hammerheads and Long Strike instead. They both have Riptides. Kyle's got 3 though, and James has only got 2. So this is going to be a bit of a weird one. Let's see how it goes. I don't know how it's going to go, actually. I was going to try and give a prediction, but I don't think I can. It's going to be quite a lot of it's going to be who goes first as well. I think James is at a bit of an advantage though, because he has the range. The Hammerheads can sit at the back of the board and be in range, whereas Riptides are going to have to come a bit more forwards to be able to reach the same sort of place. So I think if James gets to go first and he's in the corner, like far back in the corner, he can put out a lot of damage without taking much back if he's far enough back. So it's going to be an interesting one. But Kyle's also a really good player, so let's see how that one goes. I think that's the main one on that page. And let's have a look. Next one. Dan. Okay, Dan Bates. Our very own Dan is playing against Martin. Oh, that's really cool. So Dan's using a mix between Guard, Dark Angels, and Knights. So Dan's using 3 Tank Commanders, I believe, and then 3 Dark Talons and 3 Knights. So it's a very like pressure list. It's going to put a lot of pressure on Martin, and Martin is taking Blood Angels. Okay. Whoa. What's happened here? Okay, hold on, guys. I'm going to go onto the Cali page because that's missed a few for me. So it's gone from table 6 to 10 straight to table 20 to 26. Okay, let me go on the actual Cali page and look down there. All the posts. Okay, yes, tables 1 to 5 and 6 to 10 we've done. We're going to come back to Dan. Tables 11 to 15. Let's have a look there. Anything? Cool. So Tony Chu is playing against Pim. Let's have a look at Pim's list. I know Tony's running loads of Eldar Flyers. So that's nasty, but also probably going to be a lot of fun for him. So that's really good. And Pim, let's have a look at Pim. Please load. Come on, lists. Oh, Pim, there we go. So Pim's using Yanari, and he's taken... Oh, he's got Wind Riders. He's got the Outrider detachment of Wind Riders. So he's got, well, loads of bikes with scatter lasers. And then he has a unit of Dark Reapers, a Wither of Rain, so it's going to get a lot of buffs off on them. And then he's got 9 Shining Spear unit. And he's got Spirits here. And he's got a Farseer, and he's got a Warlock Skyrunner. So yeah, he's got Protect, he's got Quicken. Yeah, okay, so it's basically your standard Yanari, Shining Spears plus Dark Reapers, but then it's also got Scatter Bikes in there, which is pretty cool. So that's going to be interesting, I guess. Chewie's got Flyers, so let's have a look how many Flyers Chewie's got. Eldar Flyers. Is he going to be down under T as Tony, or is Anthony? Let's have a look. T. Let's go to T, because I'm next to T. Tony Chew. Yeah, he's under T. Woo! Okay, so Tony has got a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 9 Flyers! That's awesome. So Chewie's got 2 Hemlocks, 3 Crimson Hunter Exarchs, 2 Razorwing Jet Fighters, and also 2 Void Raven Bombers. Then on the ground he has an Autarch Skyrunner, a Farseer, and a Warlock Skyrunner, and then 2 units of Rangers and 1 unit of 8 Dire Avengers. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So it doesn't have a lot on the ground, but in some of the missions, the rule is being used where if you get tabled, you could still win. So that's interesting. And 9 Flyers, man, that's going to be so much fun to use. But it's going to be interesting to see how he does against the Yanari army as well. I mean, if Chewie gets to go first, there's not many places people can hide from 9 Flyers. So that's going to be an interesting one as well. Keep an eye out on results to see how that goes. Anything else? Tables 16 to 20. Okay, so Mike Porter. Mike Porter's there, and he's using Astra Militarum. Mike Porter's a really good player. He's second in the world at the moment, I believe, on ITC rankings, which is awesome. Let's take a quick look at Mike's list. I believe it's going to be an Imperial soup of some sort. Oh, I'm here, I'm at the M's. Mike Porter. Oh yeah, awesome. So Mike has gone for a Brigade of Guardsmen, Super Heavy Auxiliary Detachment, and an Auxiliary Support Detachment. So he has got 1 Calexus to, help with Psychic, Anti-Psychic, and then he has a Castellan, so we all know what Castellans do, that's going to pack a big punch. And then he's got the Guard Brigade, the standard 60 Guardsmen, enough orders for all of them. I think Platoon Commander, Platoon Commander, Platoon Commander, and a Company Commander, yeah, enough orders for all of them. 2 Wyverns, 3-man Mortar Team, some Scout Sentinels, 1 Astropath, and also he's gone for 2 Tank Commanders and Knight Commander Pask. So as we saw in Dan's list, he's also gone for Tank Commanders. I think Tank Commanders at the moment are really, really good, especially since the points came down in Chapter Approved. Makes them awesome. So that's going to be interesting. And Mike is also a very, very good player. So let's see who Mike's playing against. He's playing against Declan, who's using Deathwatch. Let's take a quick look at that list. Declan, here we go. Declan is using Deathwatch. And he's got, oh, it's written strangely, 4 Death Watch with Stormbolters and Storm Shields, 1 Black Shield with a Power Sword and Storm Shield Sergeant. Okay, so it's basically units of 9 or 10. Yeah, they're all units of like 9 or 10 with Stormbolters and power weapons and some Storm Shields as well because they came down in points. And then it's units of Intercessors with aggressors in them as well. Intercessors with aggressors. That's really good as well. So this is going to be a very interesting game, actually, I think. So although Declan doesn't have many things which will take down the knight, he's got a lot of anti-infantry. There's Stormbolters everywhere. And then you have Intercessors and Aggressors. Aggressors are really good at killing infantry. So he'll kill quite a lot of those guardsmen very, very quickly. And probably take down things like the Sentinels and the Mortars. But then he's going to struggle, I think, with the Tank Commanders and the Knight. But then it's also about playing the game. So I think this is going to be a really, really interesting matchup. Some of it will be based on who gets to go first. Because if the Knight gets to go first, it could do quite a lot of damage, along with the Tank Commanders, before the Death Watch even get a turn. If the Death Watch get to go first, they'll clear a crap load of the Guardsmen out, if not all of them, if they can get there. But I think it's going to be an uphill battle for the Death Watch here. I think because Mike is also being Mike. Mike is a very, very, very good player. So good luck, Declan. Good luck, Mike, too. And wish you guys all the best. And let's see how that gets on. Looking up. Josh, Team England captain, Josh Roberts, is playing against Paulie. Paulie's always got Drakari. So Paulie's Drakari against Josh's Death Watch. Let's have a look at Paulie's list. So I know Josh has got like 4 units of Death Watch. They're like 10-man squads pretty much. And I think have all got Stormbolters as well. They're really good at taking down infantry and also monsters because they can wound monsters on 2s. They just can't wound vehicles on 2s. So he's gonna, if Paulie's taken the list that most people take with loads of Talos and things like that, then he's gonna be in for a bit of a pounding, I believe. Let's see what flavour of Drakari he actually has taken. Paulie's armies always absolutely look amazing as well. So I don't know if any of you know Paulie, but when he paints, his armies look amazing. He gets best painted quite a lot. Okay. Paulie's gone for a different kind of list. He's got 2 Razorwing Jet Fighters and 3 Ravagers. They should help quite a lot, actually, because he can screen them off quite well, so they can sit at the back of the board. Well, the Ravagers anyway. And also, yeah, great beard as well. Paulie's got an awesome beard. So, yeah, the Ravagers can sit at the back of the board, pump out lots of support. But I think Josh has got quite a few Storm Shields as well, so it's going to be hard to get through free up Invern with the Disintegrators, but every little helps, I guess. But then he's got loads of Venoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Venoms, I believe, with 4 units of Cabalites in them. And he's also got Witches, a unit of 5, a unit of 15, and a unit of 20. So that could hurt if they get in. But then also, this is the thing, so the Stormbolters that Josh has got in his army is going to hurt against the infantry. But then if the things like the Witches can get into combat, then it's going to hurt the Death Watch quite a lot. So this is going to be an interesting game, I think. So that's the spicy one. That's my pick from that lot of pairings. It's going to be really interesting. Best regards and hopes you will go to sleep soon. Nice. Oh, you guys watching in Poland? Oh, you must love me loads. 21 to 25. So it was 21 to 25. Ah, awesome. Tom Lawler is playing against Tom Higginbottom. Interesting. So Tom Higginbottom, let's have a look at Tom's list. Drakari. So Tom's a really good player. Tom's an England hopeful, trying for the England team again this year. Played last year. Good player. Let's have a look what Tom is using. I think it's Talos, maybe. take a quick look. Okay, so Tom Lawler's come up first, his opponent, and Tom Lawler is using Chaos Lord, a Sorcerer, 7 Plague Marines, 2 units of 10 Poxwalkers, a Biologus Putrefier, a Foul Blight Spawn, a Rhino, a Demon Prince, 3 Plague Burst Crawlers, 3 Mythic Blight Haulers as well, and 2 Renegade Armigers. Okay, so that's good. You wanted to see my sexy ass? Oh, baby. Thanks, man. Thanks. He's really not that sexy, man. May the best Tom win. Indeed, may the best Tom win. Yeah, so he's got 3 Plague Burst Crawlers, 3 Mythic Blight Haulers. I'm not too sure what Mythic Blight Haulers do, but I'm sure they're vehicles, probably really resilient because they are Death Guard. So he's got quite a lot of vehicles here, and then he's got a Demon Prince, who I'm sure is pretty damn good in combat, and then he's got 2 Renegade Armigers. So it's a bit of like an all-comers Death Guard type list. It's tried to make it fairly balanced. There's a bit of combat in there, a bit of shooting in there, quite a lot of resilience as well. So let's see what Tom's... And Tom Higginbotham's, this is right underneath his. Oh, awesome. He's not taking Talos. He's taking Grotesque. He's got 3 units of 7 Grotesques. So also very resilient. So it's a battle of resilience here. Who can stay alive the longest, I guess. Okay. But then Tom's got the Outrider detachment. Okay, yeah, I think this puts Tom Lawler on the back foot. So Tom's got the Outrider detachment of 2 units of 6 Skyweavers and a unit of 2 Skyweavers, but they all have Haywire Cannons. So he's got 14 Haywire Cannon Skyweavers, and then the Grotesques as well that can put mortal wounds on vehicles. The Skyweavers put mortal wound on vehicles, and he's got a Farseer in there for Doom. Okay, yeah, that's horrible. I think that's quite a lot in Tom Higginbotham's favour. Come on, Tom Lawler, pull something out of it, kick his ass. Screw you, Tom. Whichever Tom. Higginbottom Tom. Nah, yeah, I think Tom Higginbottom has the edge in that matchup. And also, oh, me! It's me! I am playing against Sam Jolly. Sam Jolly is using Adeptus Astartes. Okay, let's have a look. Sam Jolly. Let's have a look what he's using. Interesting. So I'm using 9 broadsides, obviously. So I've got, in my list is literally like, it's 50 Fire Warriors and 9 broadsides with some support. That's it. By support I mean drones and marker lights and stuff like that. Just looking for Sam's list. I'm at the Sam's. I see a Sam. I see another Sam. Ah, there we go. Sam Jolly. Okay. So he has taken Ultramarines, mixed Adeptus Astartes, and also Officio Assassinorum Vanguard detachment. Okay, interesting. So he's got a Smash Captain with the Shield Eternal, Sergeant Tellian, 3 units of Scouts, command points, battalion, 2 units of Company Veterans, 4 Company Veterans in each unit, with Storm Bolters and Storm Shields. It will help him clear my Fire Warriors, that's for sure. Company Champion, Company Ancient, 2 units of Free Scout Bikers. I know they put out a lot of shots as well. That could help against my Fire Warriors. Then he's got a unit of Devastators with a missile launcher and some heavy bolters. I think that's to put out as many mortal wounds as possible with the stratagems. So I'm going to have to try and get rid of those Devastators because they're going to put mortal wounds on my broadsides, and I don't believe I can pass mortal wounds over to drones, so that's going to hurt. And then he's got Tigurius, a Rune Priest from Space Wolves, okay, a Primaris Librarian from Dark Angels. It's just for all the powers here then. And then he's got Murderfang as well from Space Wolves. And he's got Gilliman. He's got Gilliman, good old Gilliman. Man, Gilliman's going to hurt. Gilliman's durable. He's going to be hidden behind everything. And he's great in combat. He's going to tear me if he gets into combat. And then he has a Calexis Assassin. Not great against me, I've got no Psychers. And then 2 Calidus Assassins, I believe they make you use like double command points and stuff. So if I try and +1 wound on someone, it'll cost me, it's either +1 command point, so it'll cost me 4, or it's double, which will cost me 6. So hopefully it's like +1. But yeah, that might hurt a bit. Overall, I'm not sure how resilient the Space Marine list is. So of course I'm using 9 broadsides, so I don't know if he's gonna stand up against all the -1 to hit power buffs against broadsides that hit on 4s. Ah, that's cool. Yeah. If the buffs are if the buffs make me -1 to hit, yeah, then he's gonna live for quite long then, because I hit on 4s anyway. So with the -1, I'll be hitting on 5s. Hopefully I can get a couple of Markalite hits on a couple of the units though, and make it hit on 4s again. So that's interesting. We'll just see how that one goes then, I guess. Good luck, Sam. Good luck to me too. Hopefully I'll crush you. Victim number 1. Yeah, it should be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't been to a tournament in a while, so it should be fun. And then we are back to Dan Bates. So Dan Bates is obviously using the list that I said earlier. He's got 3 Dark Talons, 2 Armigers and a Gallant, and then 3 Tank Commanders as well, with some Guardsmen and things like that to support with, just for CPs. And he is playing against Martin, of course, and Martin is using Blood Angels. Martin's also a good player. Dan's pretty rubbish, you know, average, mediocre player. And then Martin is using Blood Angels. Of what kind? What Blood Angels does he have? Martin, here we go. Okay, so Martin has got a Smash Captain. Smash Captain's always good with the Angel's Wings, so he cannot be overwatched, and he rerolls charges, I believe. You want some? Yeah, I want some, Dan. Yeah, I want some. Give it to me. You never know, we might end up playing at some point over this weekend, knowing our luck. Yeah, so he's got a Smash Captain. He's got Commander Dante, 3 units of Scouts, 4 command points. A unit of 3 Inceptors. Inceptors are pretty cool. Then he's got Ashrath of Grimm, Brother Corbulo, Chief Librarian Mephiston. Mephiston kicks ass. And then another 3 units of Scouts. Okay, so that's a 2nd battalion of Pure Blood Angels. And then a Vanguard detachment purely of Blood Angels as well. This is awesome. It's a pure Blood Angel list. I haven't seen one of these in ages. So he's got Primaris Lieutenant, Primaris Ancient, Sanguinary Ancient, 6 Aggressors. That's cool. 6 Vanguard Veterans with Thunderhammers and Storm Shields and all sorts. And then 7 Sanguinary Guard with 7 Power Fists. Okay, that's quite interesting. So if the Sanguinary Guard, I don't know if they're in the sky, if they get the drop on like the Knights, like the Gallant or some of the Armigers, then they should actually tear them apart. Maybe even some of the Flyers, because they can, you know, they've got fly. So that's going to be interesting. But yeah, Dan's got a lot of firepower as well, though. You know, like the Scouts, I don't think will last very long at all. Maybe not the Aggressors either. So I think the key in this is the characters that Martin has is going to give him a chance. A fighting chance, yeah. The Smash Captains, Mephiston definitely. They can get to Flyers and tear them up. Even Tank Commanders, they can, you know, all they've got to do is tag a Tank Commander and he can't shoot next turn. So it should be quite interesting actually. But it's down to the Sanguinary Guard as well, how much damage they do when they come out from the sky. Maybe the Vanguard will also be in the sky, and they'll do a lot of damage. They've got 4 Thunderhammers in the unit. So that's going to be an interesting one. But then, you know, the amount of targets that he's got to go for as well. Dan's got a lot. He's got 9 big targets. So he's got 3 Knights, 3 Flyers, and 3 Tank Commanders. They all pump out a lot of shots, a lot of good shots. So they'll clear a lot very quickly. So Good luck to the both of them. But I think that matchup is in Dan's favour. I'm saying Dan's going to win. Better not let me down, Dan. Punk. Let's have a look at some more. Ooh, another interesting one. So James Ramsey, he's trying to play for Team England this year. England hopeful. Amazing player. James is a great player. He's using Necrons, so I'm really interested to see how he gets on. James is using Necrons. He must be onto something here. He must be trying to make Necrons work. Let's see. Let's see what he's got. Ramsey! Okay, so Ramsey has got Imhotep, an Overlord, a Triarch Stalker, another Overlord, a Lord, 2 units of 3 Scarabs, probably for holding some backfield objectives. And then he has 3 Doomsday Arcs and 60 Immortals. He's got 6 units of 10 Immortals. Oh man, I love it. That's great. That's absolutely amazing. And that's the entire army. Okay, I'm really looking forward to seeing how Ramsey does. The thing is, I think he can play Hordes really well. It's all Tesla. It's 60 Immortals, all armed with Tesla carbines. So that's really good. But then he also has 3 Doomsday Arcs. I believe they're the ones that do like the D6 shots of strength 10 with D6 damage each or something like that. But I think they're really good as well. So let's see how James gets on. I'm really interested to see how James gets on. I wish him all the best for this weekend. Mate, come on. Top 10, baby. Top 10 with Crons. Do it. And he is playing against Kieran round 1. So let's see what his first round looks like. Kieran. Let's see what Kieran's using. Is Kieran's list in the list document? Kieran, here he is. Kieran, yes it is. Oh, and he is using Knights. Oh no! No! I think dreams are being crushed already. Yeah, he's got a load of guardsmen, which I don't think is going to be a problem at all. Guardsmen, sentinels, mortars. I don't think these are going to be a problem at all for Ramsey. But oh, he's got quite a lot of mortars actually. It could be a bit of a problem. He's got 9 mortars in the guard brigade, but then he also has an Elysian spearhead detachment with Elysian heavy weapons team. So he's got another 9 mortars. Okay, he's got 18 mortars. That could hurt Ramsey a little bit. It could kill some of his infantry, as well as like the guard firing en masse will kill a few of the infantry. But it's the knights, man. There is a Crusader and 2 Gallants. Yeah. Oh, but then again, it's 2 Gallants. They have to get there. The Gallants have to get there, so they're going to have to take some fire from the Doomsday Arcs, actually, over some turns. I thought it was 3, like a Crusader and 2 of the Shooting Knights, and that would have been big trouble for Ramsey. But okay, with the Gallants, I'm still not sure if Ramsey can kill 3 with his army, but 1 or 2 maybe. Yes, but if the Doomsday Arcs have a good turn and the Knights don't roll the invulnerable saves, then down they go. I'm rooting for Ramsey. He's gonna do it, man. He's gonna do it. He's against 3 Knights. I think he's on the back foot. He's definitely on the back foot, I think. But it's Ramsey. No offense, Kieran, but you're against Crons, so you have to root for the Crons, baby. Underdogs rule. Go on, Ramsey. Do it. Okay, and then other matchups there. Interesting one. Aidan Higgins is playing against Ricky Sims. 2 Scottish lads. Battle of the Scots. So Ricky is using Ricky is using a Suriani. Not Yunari. Okay, let's see what Ricky's got. Is it Mech? Might be Mech Eldar. Sims, I'm close to his list, I can feel it. Yes, it's right here. Okay, so he is using... he's got Harlequins and Eldar. Okay, so the Eldar section is an Autarch, Eldrad, Warlock, Skyrunner. Okay, so these are the units. So there's 3 units of swooping hawks. Nice. 4 wave serpents. Yeah, wave serpents are just so hard to budge for most armies. They're so durable. So there's 4 wave serpents, 2 units of 8 storm guardians. Interesting. A unit of 20 guardian defenders. Shurikens. So that's a lot of shuriken shots. He can make them hit on 2s. That's really good. And then he's got 6 Skyweaver jet bikes, all with haywire cannons. Bit of anti-tank there. Then he has a solitaire. Absolutely amazing. 2 Death Jesters and a Shadow Seer. Okay, it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice Eldar and Harlequin list. I like it. And Aiden is using orcs. So I believe Aiden's got like 5 big units of orc boys, and then the unit of 25 looters. So that's really cool. I think that's his list. Just double check. Yes, it is. So he's got 5 units of orc boys, all over 25, to like 29 man, something like that. Then he's got a war boss, the awesomeness war boss of I will slap a knight in the face, no problem. Then he's got a big mech with a force field, 2 weird boys, and he's got 5 units of Gretchen to protect the looters, and 2 units of looters, 10 and 15, which obviously going to merge together into 25. Man, I'm rooting for the orcs here. I'm rooting for the orcs because it's orcs and it's against Eldar, pesky elves. But yeah, I love orcs, man. So go on, Aiden. Kick Ricky down, smash him into the ground. So that should be cool, Aiden. Go, Aiden. Do it, mate. I've got faith in you. Next slot of tables. So we have Alex Harrison with his Death Watch, his awesome Death Watch, is playing against Bobcat and Space. He's playing against Space Wolves. Okay, let's have a look at Bob's list. Let's have a look. So Alex has got some tank command, awesome tank commanders. We're seeing tank commanders here in quite a few of the lists that we've talked about. Tank commanders, as we say, are really good with the points drop, really good. So he's got Paskin 2 tank commanders, quite a lot of infantry actually, like 60 guardsmen. He's going to get a lot of command points here. That's really good because the Death Watch love command points, man. It's going to be awesome. He could do a lot of tricks. Not going to give them away, but he's got a lot of tricks he can pull, so it's really good. He's got a Watchmaster, a Smash Captain, Death Watch Smash Captain, and then he's got 3 units of veterans, 4 veterans, a Terminator, a Black Shield, so that's 6, a Biker, that makes 7, a Vanguard veteran, I think, that makes 8, another veteran, 9. I think they're either 9-man or 10-man squads, all of them. So that's pretty cool. They've got a lot of Stormbolters in there because Stormbolters rule. He's got quite a few Storm Shields in there now as well because the points have come down. So I think Alex is going to do really well this weekend with his army. That's really cool. Let's have a look at Bob's list that he's playing against Space Wolves. I'm almost there. Bob, there we go. Okay, so he's got a Wolf Lord, a Primaris Battle Leader, then he has Intercessors, Aggressors. Okay, it's quite a durable list then, I guess. It's a lot of his Primaris. Alex hates Primaris. Primaris is Alex's weakness. So lots of Intercessors, some Aggressors, Redemptor Dreadnoughts, another Redemptor Dreadnought, Hellblasters, Fenrisian Wolves, a Rune Priest, a Battle Leader, Primaris Ancient, and a Wolfen Pack Leader. 4 Wolfen. Okay, unit of Wolfen. Wolfen are pretty cool. Okay, that's going to be an interesting one. That's going to be a really interesting one. So he's got a lot of durable troops. But then Alex's Stormbolters are geared for taking out troops, especially with like their ammo, the special issue ammunition they get. So that's going to help him a lot. The Dreadnoughts could be a bit of a problem. Yeah, Intercessors, Harrison's fucked. He's done, man. Harrison's Bane, that's what they're called. And then there's, Hellblasters and all sorts. So I'm actually not sure how this one goes. But I don't know Bob. I wish him all the best in the game. Good luck against Alex. Alex, as we all know, is a very, very good player, and he's got a good list. So Alex is going to be tough to take down this weekend, I think. What else have we got? I believe it only goes up to 41 tables. I think, yeah, there's 82 players. Another interesting one. So we have Malik. Malik's a really good player. He's using Yanari again. Oh, hold on. Luke, dude, any chance you could check out my matchup? Table 30. Of course, Luke. Let's have a look. Who are you playing, Luke? Who are you playing? So you're playing Denny with Questor Imperialis. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at your list, Luke. Let's see what you got. Luke, for those of you who don't know him, is a really nice guy and a very good player. I've been to Croatia in the Winter Team Championships playing with him before. He's a very good player and we had such a laugh as well. Great guy, great guy. So, Denny, you will have a great game. You'll have a good laugh against a good opponent. So, it'll be fun. Luke, where's your list, mate? Is that you? Are you the bottom one? No. Is that you? No. What's happened? Where have you gone, Luke? I've lost you. Oh, no, I haven't. Oh. I thought L came before K in the alphabet for a second. I was looking for you above the K's and then realised you're below the K's. Okay. Stupid moment over. Okay. I found it. Okay, so Luke is actually using... Cultist still. Abaddon. Yeah, it's under Lucas. Don't know why it's under Lucas. So you're using Abaddon, an exalted champion. 160 cultists, pretty much. Another unit of 9 cultists. About 170 cultists. Araman, 2 demon princes. Lots of psychic powers behind cultists. That's a good shout. And then 22 Zangors and 19 Zangors. Interesting. Good army, man. Good army. Bro, yeah, I know, man. I thought L was before K. Okay, let's see. So you're playing against Denny. Let's have a look what Denny's got. Questor Imperialis, so knights. Let's see what knights. Ash, John and Ash. Yeah, we'll have a look at your matchups after this one as well, man. We'll have a look. Ash! What's happened? Me and you are meant to play round 1 again. Maybe we'll meet over the weekend. Never know. So look. Denny. He'll be near Dan. Should be here somewhere. Oh, by Declan. Yes, Denny. Here we go. So Denny is using... He has the Imperial Guard battalion, so for command points. 2 company commanders and 3 units of infantry. Oh, one of them's Tempestus Scions. Bit different. Didn't want to take points off you. You never know, Ash. Maybe it's me going to be scraping points from you. Denny is using... Yep, the Guard battalion. And then he has... 2 Helverins in an auxiliary detachment, and then in a super heavy detachment he has a Valiant, Crusader and a Gallant. Oh, okay, a Valiant, a Crusader and a Gallant against your massive horde, Lucas. Luke, I think you're on the winning end of that. I think Luke is at an advantage there. I think he's got some psychic powers that are going to hurt the knights, mortal wounds. They're going to be hidden as well, so they're going to be like guaranteed mortal wounds every turn that the knights have to take. So that's going to hurt. And then when the princes get into combat and Abaddon, that'll hurt knights as well. And I just don't think that army with the knight, because the guard will go down very quickly if they're at the front, very, very quickly. And then I don't think the knights can kill enough of your cultists, bro. I really don't think they can. I think, yeah, I think that matchup favours you, Luke. I think it does. Sorry, guys, it just went dead on me there. I just double checked. Just went on to double check myself now to see if it was on. Yeah, you guys are all back. Okay, that's that's good. Let me get back onto. Let me just get back onto the page. Sorry about that, guys. What were we looking at? Yeah, we were looking at John's list. Yeah, so John is pure guard. That is amazing. So he's got loads of infantry, some scout sentinels, a manticore, 2 wyverns, and then he's got loads and loads of orders. So he can order a lot of his infantry, probably all of them. Then he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chimeras. So it's all guard, all in tanks, zooming across the board on objectives and things like that. So actually, it's going to be. I think this is going to be. It's going to be a very interesting game that you're going to have, John, because although you're against like the top of the top Drakari, one of the top of the top Drakari lists at the moment. You're playing against 8 Grotesques and 8 Talos, with Doom and Jinx. However, those Talos are going to have to decide where they want to be at what time, because your 8 vehicles, your 8 Chimeras can be everywhere. They can split up and cover the whole board, get all the objectives, and then it's going to make it very hard for the Talos to like stay together in a bunch, which is what Talos like to do, because then that's when they're the most buffed. But I think if they start tearing away from each other as well, your army is fast enough to get to one. I think I need to play the mission a lot faster than him. Yeah, I agree, bro. I think if he splits off as well with Talos to go different ways, then yeah, it negates his doom. Oh, literally, Ash just said that. Yeah, it's going to negate his doom, because he's only going to be able to put it on like one thing and go after it with one unit type thing. And then the rest of his army, if he splits off with Talos, you're going to be able to, I think, concentrate, because your army's fast enough to concentrate quite a lot of it on one lot of Talos wherever they've gone, and then put the pain on him. I think that's going to hurt you. Plural for Talos, Talai, basic Latin. Fuck you. Yeah, so I think that's actually going to be a very interesting one for you, John. Actually, I wish you all the best. I think you could probably pull it out, man. I think you've got to just play the mission, and just see how many points you get. Because if you go quite a lot up on points on the Maelstrom and the primary mission, then you've done it, man. You've done it. I think you can do it. It's normally quite hard for guard to play against, especially infantry-based guard, to play against Talos. But because you're all in Chimeras hiding, and you're really fast because you're in the Chimeras, then you can do it. I think you got it. Dan, look at you. You're swearing too. No better than me, punk. But yeah, apologies, guys. I didn't mean to swear. Yeah, so with the Chimeras, I actually think you're fast enough to play the mission against Talos and actually probably win. So good luck to you, bro. And then I believe Ash as well. Ash was asking who he's got. So Ash is using Guardsman. I think it's Pure Guard as well. I think Ash is also using Pure Guard. Scroll to the top and have a look. Ash. Where are you, bro? Ah, there you are. Yeah, Ash is using Pure Guard as well. So he has loads of infantry. There's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, like 120 infantry or something. Yeah, I didn't realise Tim had changed his rules for best in faction. I regret this decision. Oh, Ash. No, I'm sure you'll be fine, man. You're a good player. Oh, yeah, he's got 120 odd infantry. Orders, quite a lot of orders. Scions with plasma guns. That's really cool. Yarrik's always good to take. Lots of orders. Lots and lots of orders. A Minister and Priest for extra attacks. Always good on the Catachans. And then he's also got 3 tank commanders. Again, we're seeing tank commanders everywhere. Tank commanders is a really good shout. They're going to help you a lot over the weekend, I think, Ash. And you are playing against FaZe. FaZe Handy. Hope I've got that right. So you're playing against FaZe, and he's using Harlequins. Let's have a look. FaZe, what FaZe is using. FaZe. Okay, so FaZe is using... it's Eldar and Harlequins. So he has got a Farseer Skyrunner, probably with Doom. Yes, with Doom. A Warlock with Quicken. 3 units Rangers. And then he has 3 Hemlock Wraith Fighters. They're going to be hard to take down, I think, for you, Ash. They probably won't do too much against your infantry either. Oh, actually, they could be very good against your tank commanders. They'll hurt tank commanders quite a bit, so that's going to be interesting to see what they do. And then it's 6 to 17 Skyweavers. So it's got 17 of the bikes, the Harlequin bikes, all with haywire cannons. So I don't know. Your tank commanders are very, very good, but the tank commanders. Yeah, who cares if the Russ are dead? They'll kill a few guys a turn. Yep. The Skyweavers, yeah, they'll kill the tanks. I think actually this is going to be an interesting one because the Hemlocks. I think the tank commanders will go down fairly easily in this game. Deployment will probably hurt you a little bit, as you say. You're saying that, yeah, deployment's going to hurt you a bit, I think. Because you're going to be quite close, the Skyweavers will be able to get to you. So the tank commanders will die early on in this game, but then I think your guardsmen are going to flood the board and play the mission quite well, so that's going to be really good for you. However, it's quite hard to kill Skyweavers with just infantry guardsmen. You should be able to do quite well in combat. You'll be able to down some of them when you get to combat, but they're going to be hard to get to, and they will kill a few guardsmen a turn. Like a unit of 6 of them, I think, will quite easily kill a unit of 10 guardsmen. So that's 30 guardsmen. Say the Hemlocks kill 10 of them. So he might kill 40 to 50 guardsmen a turn after killing the tank commanders. So I think this is actually an uphill battle for you, Ash, in this game. Mate, I'm rooting for you. I hope you can pull this out and do quite well. So good luck, bro. Good luck. But I think you are fighting from the back foot. So I hope you can do it, man. Sad face indeed, bro. But yeah, I think you're fighting from the back foot. I hope you can do it. And then, Ben, do I get bonus points for playing Orcs on hard mode? You get bonus points from me if that means anything. But I don't think you're going to get bonus points at Cali. Good luck now, bro. Good luck. Yeah, and any other lists in here? Anybody else playing against anything cool? Here's an interesting one that I'm gonna be keeping an eye on, just because I want to know how it gets on. So Duncan is using Manny bonus points are the only ones worth anything really. Oh, I love you too, Ben. So Duncan is using Tau. It's a different flavour to mine, I think. Yeah, it's triple Riptides and 1 unit of Broadsides. Okay, so he's got 3 Riptides and 1 unit of Broadsides and like 30 Fire Warriors. And he's playing against Matt Robertson. Robbo's an awesome player. I think he's playing for... Yeah, he's trying to play for Team England this year. Matt Robertson. A very, very good player. And he's taking Deathwatch as well. Loads of people are taking Deathwatch. People are loving Deathwatch at the moment. Deathwatch are cool. Let's have a look what Robbo's taken. Where is he? Let's have a quick look. Too many people whose name begins with M, man. Matt Robertson, here he is. Okay, so he's got Deathwatch, Deathwatch veterans with Stormbolters and Storm Shields, and again, and again. And then he's got another battalion. Same again, lots of Deathwatch veterans, Deathwatch veterans, Deathwatch veterans, loads of Stormbolters everywhere. Wow. 6 units of Deathwatch, all with Stormbolters everywhere. Yeah. Matt's coming to hurt people so hard. Control F, Manny, much easier. Control F, what does Control F do? I'm a noob with computers. You gotta help me, man. Oh, and he also's got Smash Captains, so he's got 2 Blood Angel Smash Captains in there. Ah, those are going to help him a lot against big stuff. Ah, so he's taken Deathwatch deal with to go massively anti-Horde. He can kill Horde like it's nothing, and he'll kill monsters like they're nothing as well. And then he's got the captains with the Thunderhammers and Storm Shields to deal with knights and things like that for him. That's really good. I really like Robbo's list. I think Robbo's going to go very far this weekend. So the reason why I'm really interested is because he's playing Duncan, and Duncan's using Tau, so I want to see how these Deathwatch get on against Tau. I think Robbo's list is very good, and he will beat quite a lot of people this weekend. But I think personally, I think he is playing on the back foot here in this mission, because he's playing against 3 Riptides and a unit of 3 Broadsides, and that's gonna hurt a lot. That's gonna hurt a lot against the Deathwatch troops. They can pummel through them quite easily, and the Stormbolters won't do much back to Broadsides or Riptides at all. So it's on the Smash Captain to see if they could deal with those. So that's going to be a very interesting one. But then again, Matt Robertson is a very, very good player, but so is Duncan. So let's see how it goes, man. Let's see how it goes. Good luck to both of them. Robbo, you're playing on the back foot, so you're the one I'm rooting for. Do it, bro. But you're playing against Tau, so don't do it too well. Go Tau. That's cool. And, oh, Ash. See, press Control F and type in a name. You'll find all of those instances in the... Really? Okay, let me try it. Okay, so Alex Petford's Insane Demons list. Okay, let's have a look at Alex's list. So Control F and then type in Alex. Oh, it's not done it, man. It's not done it. It's gone to Martin for some reason. let's have a look. Okay, A-L-E-X. It's not doing it, man. It's not doing it. Dude, it's not working. I don't know. It's jumping to people who have got A-L in their list. A-L-E in their list. Not in the name. Weird. Ash, well done for trying. I'm just not good with computers, man. If you were sitting here, you could probably solve this problem and do it, but I can't. Pants with computers. Okay, let's have a look. Alex Petford's demon list. Ah, awesome. Okay, yeah, so Alex's demon list, I think this is a very, very good list. So this is very similar to a list that I took last year to the London GT. I didn't get to play in the event because I got a pop tire on the motorway and waited at the side of the motorway for 8 hours. but I got to play in the Invitational, and I found it really cool. It was a really good list. I'm glad to see that he's still rocking it. So he's got 2 battalions. He's got 150 Plague Bearers, 5 units of Plague Bearers, with all the characters to buff them, and the tree, the Nurgle tree. And then he's got 2 units of 20 Bloodletters. Now they're cool when they drop from the sky and go in. They can do a lot of damage. So it's cool to see how they do. And then he's got the Demon Prince of Khorne. The awesome, awesome Demon Prince of Khorne, who butchers knights and things like that really easily. So I really, really like his demon list. It's a lot of models though. It's like 200 models he has pretty much on the board. So good luck to him finishing all of his games. Yeah, I hope he plays fast and gets through all of his games, because I'd like to see how he gets on if he wins when he gets to the end of the games and things like that. I think that's really cool. I really like demons, so I hope he does really well. Who's he playing round 1? Let's have a look. Alex Petford. Alex Petford, he's playing against David Brown. Orcs, oh man. Okay, let's have a look. He's playing against Orcs, so this could be a Horde versus a Horde. Could be. David Brown. What's David using? David Brown. Okay, here's Orcs. Okay, it's very similar to Aiden's list. There's 4 big units of boys, lots of units of Gretchen, the war boss, the Wars Field, the 2 weird boys, and then the 25-man looter unit. Okay, so this I think is going to be a very interesting game. When the Plague Bearers and the boys meet in the middle, it's just going to be a bloodbath. Plague Bearers will kill boys, boys will kill Plague Bearers. It's literally going to be a bloodbath. But those looters, I think the looters will be the difference maker in the game. Because, you know, those looters can shoot, they'll bypass the -1 of the, of the Plague Bearers. They'll bypass the -1 to hit of the Plague Bearers because they'll hit on 5s, and then they'll use the strat, which does more DACA. So he'll mob up into a big unit 25. He can use the strat for more DACA, so all 5s and 6s hit regardless of modifiers and give extra shots. And he's rerolling 1s because he's bad moons. So that unit will kill quite a lot of Plague Bearers. Maybe 10 to 15, like kill half a unit or something. And then he'll fire again. That unit will fire again. And so I think that unit of looters might wipe an entire Plague Bearer unit each turn. So that's going to be quite interesting. If you could take a unit of them out of the game every turn. But then Alex, on the other hand, has got the Bloodletters. So they're going to come down and strike as well. Man, this game is going to be a bloodbath. I've got no idea. So this is the game where I've got absolutely no idea what's going to happen. They're just going to hit each other in the middle and kick the crap out of each other. Oh, Aiden says he definitely never spoke to me about this list lots and lots before submission. It's pretty much exactly the same as your list, bro. I like your list, bro. I think you're going to do really well this weekend. Good luck, man. Good luck. And David, yeah, I think David will do really well this weekend as well if he gets past Alex. So I think this game will just be a brutal bloodbath in the middle of the board. So good luck to them. And good luck to everybody at Cali. Cheers, guys, for watching. I better get back to building these broadsides. I got so carried away there with you guys, just talking about the pairings and what's going to happen and the good matchups, interesting matchups. I got carried away there. I totally just paused building that broadside halfway. I didn't get any further on that broadside than I was at the start of the video. So I better get back to it, guys. And I will see everybody who's at Cali, and we'll have lots of fun. I'll see you there, guys. Take care, man.